Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anugaris Fauzi and I'm from TB ICT. Today, in this video, I'm going to review an article which title is The Effectiveness of Juke Application in Teaching English. Okay, for the authors of this article are Nurul Hidayah and Andi Tenri. Okay, before we start to review the article, as we know that English has 4 skills. There are reading, writing, speaking, and listening. And many people think that listening is one of the skills that are considered difficult but neglected when compared to other language skills such as reading, speaking, and writing. Listening is an activity where students are expected to understand the meaning of the expression that's heard. And Juke application is a music streaming service owned by Tencent, launched in January 2015, and also Juke is the biggest music streaming application in Asian market such as Hong Kong, Macau, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, Thailand, and also South African market. Okay, this study of article aimed to find the effectiveness of Juke application in teaching English and student responses in listening through the Juke application. This study was conducted in class 9 MIPA 1 in SMA and 1 Tapalang, with the totaling students 26 students. Okay, for the research questions of this study, how is the effectiveness of Juke applications in teaching English, and what are the students' responses in listening through Juke applications? For the research method of this article applied a pre-experimental research design where the researchers take one group of pre-test and post-test. Then the treatment will conduct after doing pre-test and post-test. Well, for the research and discussion, there are 2 points in result and discussions. The first point is the effectiveness of Juke applications in teaching English. According to Nurismawati, the use of media in teaching and learning process provides the learners with input. However, the mastery of content presented must be matched with the technologies used. The use of media in teaching learning process can help teacher to create learning situation effectively. Therefore, the media is important in process of teaching and learning. Media help teachers to deliver the content they are teaching. It also helps students to be able to understand the content. Based on the result, there are significance between pre-test and post-test. Mean score of students in pre-test is 60-42, and a mean score of the student in post-test is 85-58. The result of mean score in pre-test and post-test means there is significant improvement of the student listening skills after use Juke application. Then the second point of this discussions, the student responses in listening through Juke application. Based on the result of interview that researchers has done, in this study, the researchers not only use the pre-experimental research but also the interview. Based on the result of interview that the researchers has done, about 26 of the students said that they are difficult to listening the pronunciation of Juke applications. The student also felt difficult in listening to Juke application because students lack of vocabulary. Maybe some students also say that it's not difficult in listening through Juke applications because they think that Juke applications is fun and easy to understand what they hear. Well, I have the table in this article. I will show you the table here. Okay, I think that's all the result and discussions about this article about the study. Now, the conclusion of the study: the effectiveness of Juke application in teaching English. It has been proved that shows the standard deviations and mean score of students as an experimental group is got better in post-test and in the pre-test. It means the student listening skill has been improved after use Juke applications. Well, now my opinion about this article. I think Juke application has a positive impact for students to improve their listening and vocabulary skill. In this application, the student can listen to the music while they like, with the lyric, and not only the student listening skill that improve, but also their vocabulary skill will be improved. So the interesting one of this application is we can use karaoke in this application. So not only the listening and vocabulary skill will be improved, but also speaking skill will be improved. Okay, and the last is my suggestion about this article. My suggestions is in this title. In the title, I think the title is the effectiveness of Juke application in teaching English. I think the title is still general, teaching English, but the result is specific to listening. I think we can change or use another title like the effectiveness of Juke applications to improve student listening skill and vocabulary skill, something like that. Okay, I think that's enough from me about the review of this article. Thank you very much for your nice attention. Aman Grace Fauzi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.